Yes, good afternoon or good morning, anywhere you are. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Swahili for Africa. My name is Imani Yohani Power. I'm talking to you from here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Tunakaribisha sana ndugu wapendwa na wapenzi mnaofuatilia YouTube channel yetu. So today I want to discuss with you something that almost like shocked people, but it did not shock me, and that is the issue of President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, having to face President of United States of America, Donald Trump. So now, for some reason, people were shocked that how President Donald Trump treated President of South Africa, and how President of South Africa was actually kind of fear him. And this all goes to the whole scenario happened before that was with the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, who actually stand on his feet compared to President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa, he had so many opportunities to explain whatever is going on in South Africa, but he could not. So now the first question is, why, first of all, did he go to U.S.? Why did he leave South Africa and go to U.S.? That's the first question you should ask. Well, the whole thing starts with begging. Obviously, is very shameful, but it's true that South Africa, President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, was going there to beg. And Trump, he's very well aware of that. He knew that this gentleman, he come here to beg. So for me to actually offer him whatever he's begging, I have to destroy him, I have to abuse him, I have to mistreat him in the face of cameras. Now, everything President Trump put out there, it was fake. There is no white farmers genocide taking place in South Africa. There is violence, as everyone knows, because obviously South African white people, they are not even South African, they are Dutch, but they call themselves South African, so they give them that. So they control 80% of the land in South Africa, while they are less than 7%, which I have discussed this over and over again. But all this came from Nelson Madiba Mandela. This the cause of Mandela not being able to listen to our fellow African American black people. I think it was Dr. John Shannon who said that if you are with Mandela, you are now with me. Dr. Abdul Khalid Muhammad, he added that too. But not only that, even Dr. John Clark, he also said that this integration of Mandela was something that it was not going to work, and is not working because economically black people still under apartheid in South Africa, even though they are making the highest noise. I mean, the white people, that they are experiencing genocide or mistreatment, which is just white people privilege. As Makeba, she said that anywhere white people are, they rule. Either they are majority or minority, they rule. So we see that again. Let's say like who are like 7% in America, which population? Because if black people are more than 7%, I believe they are around 14 or 16 in those areas of population. So let's say like, I think maybe American Indians, maybe they are 7%. Let's say that everything in the US were owned by 7% of American Indians. The whole street is belong to them. The land, 80% of American land owns with American Indians and something like that. Do you think white folks in America will take that? Absolutely not. But in South Africa, they have that, and they are adding more. So now back to Cyril Ramaphosa. As you know, I was talking about Mandela. The political party of Cyril Ramaphosa, which is ANC, African National Congress, is a corrupted political party. So when he go to America to beg like that, it does not mean he's begging for actual South Africans. He's possibly begging to build himself a mansion somewhere, maybe in England or somewhere in South Africa, like Zuma, what he did. Or he's begging the money so he can use it for his political party or his individual. Most of the time it's individuals again. So that is why he have to go on his knees and beg Trump even though Trump was abusing him and misusing him, telling him that there is white people genocide or white farmer, which I don't really know if in South Africa there is only white people who are farmers. So that being said, I think that you guys, you understand the whole concept. The issue, it was not that Cyril Ramaphosa actually did not know he's going to be mistreated. He knew that, but he also he could not stop because he wants the money from the United States of America, so he can use for his own corruption. Not only him, but the whole political party, ANC, is a corrupted political party. Now, another point happened was about Julius Malema. Julius Malema, whom I used to support, but I don't support him anymore because by the time he stepped out and he supported this same-sex or homosexual things, that was the end of it for me. So I know a lot of you guys still support him, and I still have some observation or some ideas. I believe that there's some of the things that he does say, if he will do it, I believe that I will support that. But I don't support him anymore like that I used to. But anyways, so Trump called him to be imprisoned, or to something need to happen to him because of the song that he sing often. I think this song has actually been in the Supreme Court or constitutional things, because it's not the first time Mr. Julius Malema of South African economic freedom fighter sing the song. Now, why will President Trump actually want Julius Malema to be in prison? Julius Malema, the economic freedom fighter of South Africa, is a political party that it's not really big, but maybe Trump is making big, but it was not big because even in the past election, obviously it did not get that much. But it seems like if these things continue, Julius Malema, he definitely is going to be growing up, because ANC is corrupted political party anyways, so there is no other political party that may be comfortable to South African, the really South African, I mean, not those phalanges. So now, why will Trump then want him in prison? Because Julius Malema, he's not really conforming or compromising in some areas, especially when it comes to Palestine, and when it comes to the views on the land in South Africa. Because by the time the land in South Africa is nationalized, that is it. That will be the end of those white folks in South Africa, because they have the land more than they need. So that being said, as Robert Mugabe, he said, we don't leave white people with no land, but at least one farm, not having 9 or 10 farms or hectares that they can even utilize. So that was it for this week. As I was said, God bless Africa, or Mungu ibariki Africa. Tunawapenda sana ndugu watazamaji na wasikilizaji. Muwe na weekend njema. Tutaonana kwa video inayofuata. Kwa heri.